guys, we made it to Joplin. Let's go check out the truck. So this is a 47. I'm pretty sure I'll have to ask Hallie. 47 Willis. And you can tell it is pretty stinking slick. It's got satin black paint. No clear, which is a little dangerous, but that's how he likes to live. Look at this thing. Now it is slick, and we will pull it out here in just a sec. Made the his buddy, I think, well, actually he might have bought it with that in there, but he put AC in it, you can see, and it works really well. It's got a really good heater. This is the shifter, and it is automatic. You can see it's just a pull back shifter. Super slick looking truck. Let's just get it from the front a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, look at that. So it's got a 350 small block out of like a 95, or no, not a 95, but a 90s model Chevy. Earlier 90s, because it's got a throttle body. It's got shorty headers. Pretty much full exhaust. Back into, I believe, a 40 series Flowmaster. So you can tell this is just a slick looking truck. Well, let's pull it out, see what it sounds like. So it definitely needs a wipe down, but it is winter. He hasn't had it out in a while. Look at this thing. This is such a slick looking truck. You gonna go take a ride in it? Just real quick? Alright, let's go take a ride in there. You can see he's got the electric fan. He's got another one on the inside of it too, and this one's not running. I turned the AC off. It's pretty neat. You got the gauge cluster. Everything does work. Got a sweet little tachometer right here, and I don't actually think it's running to 5,000 RPM, but it might be. Yeah, let's go see how she cruises. One of my favorite parts about this is the shifter. Super neat. There it is. So like I said, everything works. Volt, speedometer, fuel gauge, it is a pretty slick truck, and he's still got big plans that he wants to do to it. And like I told you guys on the way up here, he wants to LS swap it, which would be just almost too much for this truck, but that's the way we like it. And we brought the Corvette over, and he absolutely loves it. And he keeps trying to steal our motor. He wants the LS2 out of it, but we can't give it to him because it's a Corvette. But anyway, so yeah, this will be a huge project for us, and it'll be awesome for the channel, so we're pretty excited about it. But more than anything, we're excited to help him out. I know he loves fast cars. He's had all kinds of them, and he's just an awesome guy. So we're going to do some cool stuff for him on his truck, and he absolutely loves this thing. He calls it the Crow, and mostly because it's black, little sleek little thing. But yeah, we've got big plans for it, but it drives really good. You can see it's got Chevy steering in it. So it's got a little bit of play, but eventually we'll put a rack and pinion in it, get that tight steering feel, and go win some car shows with it. But it's got a lot of pep for what it is, just being a throttle body 350. And the only thing that it's got on it is the headers. It doesn't have a high-rise intake manifold or anything like that. It's just a stock throttle body. But yeah, it runs really good. It's actually pretty smooth on the ride, which being an S10 suspension, you know, it's not too far off of an S10. The body's a little bit lighter, but it's way better looking, and it's a hot rod. I mean, that's what it is. Give it a little bit of gas. Thing is too cool, man. I tell you what, though, it feels smaller than the Corvette. Just being, it's tall, but back and forth, you know, I'm kind of a little bit of a wider fella. And we'll just run it up here down the road, see how she does. Feels like it might have a little slight misfire. It is a turbo 350, so it only has a 3-speed, which is still a lot of fun in this truck. I think the guy who built it, he had good ideas, but I think he went the cheap route, the cheapest route that he could, which I understand. I know what it's like to have try to build something for cheap, but you never get what you want out of it. And just having this body in such good condition on this chassis, you know, having a good start from it is just, I mean, heaps and bounds better than what we could have started with. So I think it's going to be an awesome project, and I can't wait to start it with him. And like I said on the way up here, we're moving up here pretty soon. And actually, we went and looked at houses today, and so hopefully we'll be basically in the neighborhood and be able to hang out with him and get all the parts and the plans ready to go. Man, this thing turns really tight. This is way better than an S10, if anyone was wondering. But yeah, so it's going to be an awesome project, and I'm super excited. And I can't wait to make it happen. Running good oil pressure. Water temp's looking good. Battery's looking good, fuel. You can actually see whenever it's only got 4,000 miles on the combination that it's got together. There's no telling how much is on the frame or how much is on the motor, and you know, the body, of course. But yeah, she's only got 40,000 on her. 4,000, not 40. And a lot of the stuff that he's already done, like the electric fans and things like that, we're definitely going to keep those because the radiator is about this wide. About the size of a half Civic radiator. So we've got some huge plans for it. A lot of the stuff is gonna just do heaps and some crazy stuff for it. And we're going to do, I believe Wally wants to do disc brakes all the way around, which should be great. Actually be able to stop pretty well. But we shall see what we actually get going on here. And it's just an awesome truck, guys. I can't even, I wish this video would do it justice. I know it won't, but it is an awesome truck. It is too cool. One of the bad parts about it is it's only a 3-speed. It doesn't have the overdrive, but we're going to change that as well. He still wants to keep it automatic because they shift faster, is what he says, and that's true. But it would be awesome to get a 4-speed overdrive out of maybe a Trans Am or a Camaro, and get the LS1 with it, and have the harness and all that straight up ready to go. But we'll see what we can do. We'll get back to the house and I'll show you guys a little bit more around it and see what you think. So yeah, guys, that was the truck. Hope you liked it. I absolutely love this truck, and it's going to be awesome. It's already awesome, so it's going to be even better. But I hope you guys can join us for the build, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of content coming on it and here in about a couple months when we get up here, and then we can actually get it started. So hopefully it all works out the way we got it planned, because it's going to be just one awesome truck. It's going to be a showstopper, and we're really excited about it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.